roster that fast. But afterwards, nothing could happen anymore because there was early frag, and OG is still waiting for the more overpicks by the city side players, but it's not happening. And could OG bounce back for that game, for that elimination matchup of the Perfect World Shanghai 2024 Major? That's that crucial, that important game for both of those rosters to attend in Europe are Mars in Shanghai and Iceberg, taking that contact with a deep T-spawn player. A side also looks bit opened, and a small aspect of that round with a 4v2 ongoing to the B side, and OG will make that plant. Cabby taking care of Creason, and the second and the third one, Cabby is doing that. What a patience, what an accuracy with that USPS. And 4v2 become into the 1v2 just in a moment. Oh, Cabby! This guy is cooking for the first map in the first half. Lucky was cooking for that team. And now Cabby turned on. Beautiful. 4 headshots probably. Or maybe 3 in total, but that was a brilliant play. Cabby making that difference again. And Fiku with the OG team trying to make that force back since they managed to plant the bomb. 3 Gallios, 2 pistols, and only 4 flashbangs with Molly will be on the board. They're not able to get a fight against that building guy. And Quas with the Molly in his hand have an extra smoke after that utility though. Oh, that shoulder pick, and Modo trying to clean up that pyramid play, but if you're gonna be too focused on that side, here could be another player with the close range straight for Banana, and Mister with a sort of luck managed to get that kill against Creason and staying alive with 3 HP left after that. Stepping up towards the B side, Cabby with a Quasi Iceberg will wash them up. 2-0 and a flawless victory for Sashi against that force buy will guarantee them a growth of their economy so far. In terms of the Ancient, 6 records and 50% of the win rate for the OG. Not sure about that. They did play the whole of these 6 maps for the past 3 months with that entire roster, but alright, and the 8 records and 50% of the win rate for Sashi as well. 3 maps win streak on the OG side. About 61% of the round distribution by the A-Taker side, and Sashi also being more accurate by the A-Taker side, and they managed to win again. So, during the ESL Challenger League matchup, so both of these teams in charge to play that map as much as they can. And Lucky keeps striving over that Xbox towards the A, and Mister with Cabby that will save his own life, and Cabby will do another triple kill like that. 3-0 and another flawless victory for Sashi. Their economy going that fast to grow. A backup buy already will be safety, and the next one also not that far. Cabby doing the same performance as it was for Lucky. 8 KDR, 175 ADR included. Right on the top. I have no ideas why, but for the specific map, the specific player, just try harding that high. And as you can see, OG also trying to make some try hard comp this time to repick mid side, and they're claiming 3v3 after that trade for Quest into that deep T spawn. But could you even imagine that there was a bomb carry? Here will be smoke. Like inside of that cabby angle. I'm scared of that. OG might not anticipate that close enemy. It's hard to believe. It's hard to realize. But OG not gonna clean up that angle. Oh, that accurate. No, not that concentrate. A nice work with Quest. Both of them are red HP, but the bomb is right here and Fico also for the one hit probably. 20 seconds left. Fico trying to pre-aim. Fico will be open for this kill for Quest. And a double kill for him at the 4-0 for the start again. And Sashi right on the top. What happened with OG? Nobody knows, mate. Nobody knows, actually. Timeout for Sashi. They really want to keep things like that. They not wanna stop with that good, attractive play by the city side while it's working pretty well. Sweep incoming. I hope so. I really want to see the third map and Anubis between of two of these teams. Will be also nice to see, nice to watch, but I'm scared of that performance by the OG. I was cheering for them from the start of that closed qualifier was started, and I have no ideas what happened to them. Maybe when you're trying to focus on above tournaments, but at the same time they're still playing the showdown of Blast Premier by the evening. It's really hard to be prepared for the whole games by the same day. And Sashi will take a look into the B banana that hard that will proceed with that huge advantage rescued. And only Mr. Modo against the world 4v1. That high pressure against him. Oh, such a beautiful nade. And another as well. And the third one. Oh, they are trolling him so hard. And Mr. taking the last kill of their round. My Mr. Ransaus, why you not really want to read the chat rules before to say these spoilers? The first warning to you, the next one will be for the infinite time, so be accurate with that. Yeah, I'm just taking care of him, no worries. I'm aware about this spoiler, guys. And ciao, Mr. Maybe she will. Thank you for the kind of words. Or maybe she will. Maybe you'd like my version as well, and that's gonna be another banger for the mid side. Bass and Cabby are still up to the lead. They're dominating round by round with their outplay, with their arcade style. Alongside the B Banana. And OG, even after that tactical timeout from the Sashi side, they could not find the key, they could not find a way, and Krisen probably not even try to help Modo to stay alive. And 6-2-0, Sashi making that history. Krisen from the Mouse Academy, yeah, that he is, actually. And Bass from the Astralis squad. So finally, OG bring their new fresh blood players into the squad. And to be honest, with that unfortunate performance and their first tactical timeout, which is bringing on, they're not able to find that fast answer. They need to respond into that action, but everything goes absolutely the same like it was for the nuke first wall. Yeah, they have to play another game on the Blast Premier like in an hour, but I think the priority to proceed to the major and all what you need to win this best of 3, and loser will be eliminated from Shanghai Major by the perfect world this year and this season with no more chance to qualify into the major. Iceberg will pass through that smoke, and he found the first one, and the second one will be that close, but not for the kill. Lucky opened for that challenge for the in-main, and the last 3-man roster will out with a main like that, and Cabby will farm them out again and again. A decent performance for Quest and Cabby. Both of them got more than 22 frags for the 7 rounds. OG, what happened to you guys? Fiku using that molly to ruin that first timing of the play, but Iceberg don't even care because he used that smoke instead of that molly. And Krisen was trying to make another power play for the mid side to save up that side under control, and he have held on that way, and he realized that Cabby was close, but Cabby is the one step ahead. Oh, look at this beast, or this Danish young talent. He does not even care. Does he have advantage or not even more? 1v2 for the clutch, and Fiku will do that swing shot into the Cabby head directly. Congratulations, OG. Finally, you won the round, and I really want to hope so. You're not gonna give up that game. Let's go, OG. You still have a chance to make that comeback real. It's not that hard, especially for the air-taker side on the Ancient. But what you have to do against the 3 enemies with more than 100 ADR on top, and Mister will give an answer on that. You could do nothing against them when your enemies just out-clicking you, confusing you with every single action, and taking that much free space around the map. Wow, like he also aiming to the B banana. I wasn't aware about that greedy play by the OG player, but alright. Bus is still waiting for the mid pick off, but 3 anchors alongside B, and OG might expect something else, but they looks that disappointed. Alright, I need to take a little investigation to the chat. As I said, guys, I'm not gonna allow any kind of hateful or bad menace words to the specific player or specific team over that stream, so make sure you read the chat rules, unless I'm gonna ban you for the infinite time, and you will choose the another streamer instead of me then. Krisen leads up the side play. The OG will try to make that fake plan again and again. Lucky, there was a pre-fire for the bomb carry, another class shot. And look at that Krisen, he's stepping up with the knob on the back line. And Fiku with Iceberg, trade by trade, and Krisen locked inside of the city stairs against the Cabby. You have no chance. And maybe Fiku has a chance to win another round for the OG. What a timing! A pre-fire with the last bullets in the magazine left. 8-1. Ciao, Rafa. How you doing, mate? He's boss, but he has been Luxter. Hope he gets his down back as it was for the Astralis, mate. Bass is that high talent clear, but as you can see, when you're just switching into the completely different roster, and you used to talk in English language, not the whole players from the world able to do that fast, as it was for the Nazius, with that sprinting up to the A, Kevin but still going that battle alive. They will keep that on, and Crimson have no chance to follow up that tempo of the execution towards the A91 and Sashi. Wow, they're just removing OG from this tower. Yeah, I'm living in Montenegro, man. We're just not meet each other with Lobo yet, but he knows about me, I know about him. So I was discuss my relocating to the Montenegro with him before to do that. An iceberg will do everything with the cabin again. They will watch that mid play and turns boss into the 1v2 clutch again. So boss got the double kill after a couple trades. He rescued that bomb plant, and here will be a chance. Yeah, I'm living in Podgorica, just like, maybe we're not in the same city, but I saw him twice already. I'm not agree with that sentence about the OG are done yet, because it's just about the high workload for the past days, you know, like, as I said, they're playing with that brand new roster, with the young talents, and they have to put their attention for the two important events, but at the same time, couldn't even imagine how much pressure they're getting on it. And Quest will keep going to push B Banana, and Fiku will settle up them, and Crimson will swing to make a refrag. 2v4. Kebi, Iceberg. Oh, that's gonna be the second round, I promise you guys. Trust the process. OG will reverse, will make that sweep. And let's see this after the switching side, actually. So we're switching off into OG to the defense one, and Sashi will be a taker side team from that moment. Dude, please, it's Naxius, not Nazius. Do you know how he actually pronounce his name? Because in English language, I just take that pronunciation from the American accent, like, because in America, people have a name like Xander, which is also starting with the X on the start. Maybe that's the not right pronunciation of Nazius, because he have that X on the mid of his nickname, but I think that's gonna be the correct one. But just if you know the real pronunciation, how he usually calling himself, so make me sure about that, and I will say as he want to be. I'm not against to say the right thing. Oh, what happened? Attack. All good. Ready, ready. All right. OG, their last chance with that pistol round will be set on. 2 pieces of dual Berettas, smoke, flashbang, and death kit also included. They're trying to cook something more. An overstacking B, and there will be a stop point for Sashi as well. Are you ready, guys? That's gonna be a B fight with no regrets for Model with that dual Beretta speak of, and Nezios will take 2 of them, and Krisen will follow up that, and Quest will make a trade for Krisen as well. Bus crossing to the 90 angle, and he will win that pistol round with the last kill and turn us into the 3-2-10 score. Let's go, OG! Mate, I know up to the 17 languages by the basics, but the rest of them are a bit similar because the Eastern Europe countries have kind of the similar language above, so it's not hard to learn that, but only for the basics. Fluent, maybe I'm fluent only in the Russian and English language in total. Maybe a bit Francias, maybe a bit Polish, but it's really hard to say something with that with those languages. I can understand that properly, but to make my own sentence, I need to practice more and more, and OG will practice out with that A attending by Sashi. Over there, Eco attending over the A, and 4-2-10. 6 more rounds in a row to make a tie real. OG, jokes aside, put everything on that comeback, and you will definitely deliver that. Model using that innate towards the B banana Krisen. Oh, this guy is cooking with MP9, but how you not get the last frag of that way? First of all, that was the first question, but at least he tried. It wasn't a lot to do that, but 4v4 and OG still fine. $110 on the timer. Mister is going up to the banana side. Modo going more closer to the pyramid side and asking for the backup, and he will get it. He will get these support by Bass and Nazius in front of him. Bass still watching the side control, and they will force to play as the first, and maybe the winner will be concluded. Oh wait, Model, congratulations with that side control. OG starting to read the enemies. They're starting to think about their own vision of the game with the winning attitude. OG, you're bouncing back 5 more steps closer, and I assure you we will move forward to the Anubis. And this time another 2k eco, a lot of custom pistols. In total, Sashi have no utils. That's gonna be the most problematic round what they ever get. Without flashbang, without smoke, you're not allowed to push the site straight away. There is only one option: to hide out somewhere, wait for the overpicks by the enemies. And OG, they don't really want to do something extra. They're still in such a huge trouble. I'm not talking about the score of the first map, I'm talking about the reality. In that reality, they would be eliminated by the 2-0 and lost their last chance to proceed to the major of this year and this season overall. Quas and Crimson are about to go with a 3v3. They got a bomb control still and 40 seconds, about 40 seconds. Surely OG will go to the gamble towards the A, and that's going to be the right direction. And bomb carry taken down, close up to the mid. Fiku, he got that great angle, but what about reload? Fiku, he baited himself so hard, but Nezius will be aware about that rotation. 4 rounds in a row and 4 more needed. And surely OG understand that as nobody else in this world. They're still gearing up. They're still climbing over that ancient jungle map. And future is still that bright. What about this buy round? Sashi. They still have an option to play bottom contact towards the B, and that's the time gap. That's the vision gap of the OG, but I think Sashi missed off their timing, and anyway, Iceberg taking open of that round with a Fiku frag. Crimson hiding behind that smoke inside of their room. He knows about 2 or maybe 3 players over the side, and Iceberg with Cabby that will stick to that dominance and get out of control more than CT. They have everything, and even Mister is going to hunt for the enemies to not let them save this AWP and M4 in order. Ooh, beautiful headshot happened. And OG keep going. Yo, Spiker, what are you starting to say that Hunden still cheating on? Huh? If you're not gonna prove your point, I have to time out you. You know? You can't say something in that terms with no proof. So I'm giving you a couple minutes to prove your point, unless see you on the other stream. Boss keeping up with the A side control and the spray through the smoke. He claimed 2 frags and trying to hold up with the Nezius for the A side that carefully. Only single frag will be obtained for Sashi, unless Quest not gonna start to one-shot everyone against him. Look. He's not even expect the guy from the back, but Fiku playing that passive, that accurate. So he should do it like that. And Quas playing the close angle. He's waiting for the guy from Temple and Modo, who will finish him off with the knob. 7-11. So no proofs. See you on the other stream, Mr. Spike here. I appreciate it for your support, but the rules are the same for everyone on that stream, so see ya. Sashi. They were missing 4 rounds in a row afterwards. They take a single one, and now they are a last bonus still on the top, up to 3.4k for the each one. And that's could bring no pressure for them. That's why they could start to do whatever they want, and maybe they will invent a more stressful but meantime more powerful round overall. Crescent starting to make that wall bank to the top mid and find the guys over deep side. Fiku using that deep smoke towards B Banana, and maybe that was the preparation to start that B pressure again and again, as it was for Sashi for the whole first half. And that's it. That works pretty well. Iceberg was aware about that, but the timing and maybe the call of the whole roster makes him a bit confused. Lucky missing his utils. Pass hiding behind the quad. And Xbox also clean, but OG with a slight advantage still have a chance to make a retake protocol that will let plant the bomb. They will play 2 by 2 with the Temple and City Crossway, but who will be the first with that outgoing? And City is starting to jump over here, Quad stepping down, and Moto will take care of the A main, and Mister will miss that fight, and the Lucky also eliminated from that interaction with the bomb. Anyway, 8-11, 3 more rounds, and we gonna start to watch the real game of that ancient map. And tactical timeout, the second one, used on by Sashi. What kind of way they supposed to use? I was talking about the B contact play straight forward the smokes or molly, and once it works for them, and that's why they get this single round. But in general, of those 7 rounds, only one was quite successful. The entire game was not. So it's time to find the solution. Maybe we're gonna see more pressure towards building, and Sashi will leave that idea with the map control alone. They don't really need it. They could feel their advantage by the firepower first of all, but they're consistent. Just against them, and Nazius with Boss will try to do that huge play with the A main push. And after that, Sashi will be a bit scared to play straight rush B. They need to have a map control. Maybe they will wait until not gonna find another trait. But what about the time? About 50 seconds. And they probably choose that B Destiny. They know exactly where they want to go. There is a smoke. An execution over the side. Crescent on the back line with Fiku, but bomb not even been tried to be planted. Iceberg in cabin with Fiku. We are watching that 3v3 post plant over the B side and the retake protocol for the OG, probably for the game, but I'm not sure. Nazio stepping up this crossway of CT. Buzz is also taking care of B Banana, and Sashi doing a double kill, and maybe that will do that. Clean trio holding up over the side, 12-8, and that's the historical moment. Sashi just with the one step up to the proceed to the Armar in Europe region for this perfect world Shanghai Major in 2024. And OG just one step of elimination from that event. No, I'm not Danish by any chance, mate. Originally, I was born in Russia, but you know, last 3 years I'm living in Montenegro. Yeah, I'm aware about this spoiler guy, but I was trying to figure out what kind of score we're gonna actually have after all. And Fiku, oh Ignatius, they're taking us into the 4v3. That's time to finish up that round for yourself. Do not outthrow that situation with a slight advantage. OG, you were had that much situations with a 4v3 today and even over that map, but anyway, they will try to make that overplay. Unlucky will take Fiku 40 seconds. Don't tell me that's the over. Don't tell me that OG will lose their passion, will lose their chance to qualify to the major like this. But a 2-0 elimination. This Molly will be so good. Nazius will alone overs the side. But he just not been spotted before that shooting was started on in Modo 1v3. He knows about the bomb. And time will be opposite of him. He needs to develop that clutch on his own. And that's the end, guys. That's the end, actually. TO for Sashi and the first upset for that closest qualifier to the major. I'm really excited to see it and sad to say that to the OG, but